ahead and kick off another edition of our Beauty Blend. We're taking somebody who's usually behind the scenes of the camera, making her go on camera because the Oscars right around the corner this Sunday right here on Tampa Bay 28 begins at 7 o'clock. So we want to talk red carpet looks.
Yes, how do they do that? So we've got Monique McLaughlin with us. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Okay, we were looking at some of the looks that you've done for red carpet events, and you are so talented. So we'll get into those. But you have a really important question, like just a big beauty trend that's happening right now.
Yes, and this is one thing I struggle with. I love the dewy look, okay? I'm obsessed with it. I think it looks fantastic on celebrities. Working on air, though, I try to create that look, and I end up looking oily. No one wants oily. How do you achieve a glow look with not being the oily look that I run into?
What's the difference? We know what the difference looks like, but...
There is a difference, and that's why you see several different kinds of setting sprays out there.
Okay.
There's serum sprays that are very popular. I'm a big fan of the Korean skincare and skincare in general, because that's where it all starts, especially as we get older. We have to hydrate our skin. So not only from the inside, drink a lot of water, but also the eye patches I'm a big fan of. Most of my actresses and actors prefer to have that while they're sitting in the chair, while we're getting them ready. They're sitting there with their eye
So these
patches.
actually do work.
They do.
Okay, so what's your routine with them? You put them on, do you do the upper lid while they have them on? Like what's your order of events? Yeah.
So I always start with the eyes first. So I put the patches on, and then I also start with the shadow, the liner on the top, because especially if you're doing a smoky eye, you want to make sure you do that first. That way, if there's any fallout, you're wiping it off instead of trying to clean it up.
Right.
Oh, which I totally am. Okay, so eye patches, you said setting spray. Now again, setting spray may keep me matte then, and then I lose that kind of like glow look on my, like cheeks. Is it about placement on the glow? Is it about the products? Like what can I do makeup step-wise to help the glow and not look oily?
Okay, one of my favorite setting sprays, and I just started using this line, is called One Size.
Okay.
Patrick Starr invented it. He used to work for MAC Cosmetics.
Oh yeah, we know Patrick Starr.
And he's got several different kinds for whatever you need. So he's got a powder melt one, which is really good, giving you just enough of a dew where it's not the oily look.
Yes.
And that's always a struggle in Florida anyways, just because, is it dewy or is it
sweat? Usually sweat when we're watching, even though I want that look.
Let's look at one of the looks that you've done, and this is absolutely amazing. Okay, I love this. There we go. She is so classic looking and just elegant, but what did you do here? What look was she going for? And who is that? Oh, she looks familiar. Wait a second. Is that?
That is Erin Cahill. She is the Pink Power Ranger, the original one.
Take me back.
So as you're going to see in the look that she wanted, it's very popular right now. It's the old Hollywood glam.
Yes.
So you see the nice waves, very specific look, and she loves a good red lip. And that's really what it's about right now this season. It's a bold lip, and then also just very clean skin, and just the right amount of dew.
You nailed it.
See, right amount of dew. And I noticed too, this next picture caught my attention because of the cheeks. I want to be able to highlight my cheeks like this and not highlight my nose instead. This looks fantastic. How do you do this?
So I like a combination. It depends on what kind of skin I'm working on, whether I use a cream highlighter or a powder highlighter. But it is all about your blending as well, too, because a lot of times when you see people in person, sometimes you see the harsh lines.
Yes.
So blending is very important, and that's why I always tell people, take a picture of yourself, because the camera doesn't lie.
Oh.
And when you look in the picture, you can see if there's anything that you need to fix.
Oh, that is good. And now it's easy with cell phones, right?
Okay, so what about, this is one of my favorite lip products. It's a lip plumper, but this is what happens. Sometimes you put it on, and then a piece of hair will go on your lip, and then you'll have a red, so it does work. It does something to your lips. It's definitely working. But any sort of things you have that are apprehensive, things you do in advance to make sure there aren't makeup disasters day of, like you said, sweating something off, any sort of like setting that you recommend?
Like gloss, I don't typically put it all the way across.
Okay.
I kind of stay in the center area, and that way there's less likelihood of hair pulling it across your face.
Game
Okay, there you
changer.
go. And then
Game
you're going to get the
changer.
pout more just in the middle.
Okay, and again, I want to ask too. Trying to get these looks that you see on the red carpet, I do like a setting powder all over. Do you want to do that if you have the products that glow, or do you go ahead, avoid setting powder, and have your last step be the products that create the glow?
So the setting powders that I like, that I find the most useful, are the ones that are very finely milled. So you're looking at more of the higher end setting powders. I do enjoy them, and I do use them first and then go to the setting spray.
Then do the setting spray. But the glow is still before the setting powder.
Yes.
Okay.
That's good to-
Man,
yes.
we are putting her to the test, Monique. You've done fabulous.
And it's
You've
not like
answered
she's
it all.
on the fence about anything. There's a right way and there's a wrong way. Thank you so much, Monique. Where can we find you on live? I want to follow your looks
Yes.
and everything you're up to. On Instagram?
I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All my socials are under Mo Makeup, M-O-E Makeup, no space. And then I also have an IMDb page because the majority of the work that I do is film and television.
Well, we're glad you came in front of the camera for us in this beauty blend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.